I'll hunt you down,
Yep.
Let the hunt begin.
Yep.
Do me trade?
Nope.
Me go face?
Yep.
Me retard?
Nope.
Me am smart?
Yep.
Me summon Leok?
Nope.
Summon Huffer?
Yep.
Summon Misha?
Nope.
Another Huffer?
Yep.
Clear the board?
Nope.
SMR?
Yep.
Be nice to people?
Nope.
Turn 7 lethal?
Yep.
Play with mech?
Nope.
Top deck?
Yep.
Well played?
Nope.
Well faced?
Yep.
Me choose to go face, me don't need to trade. Everybody knows that the face is the place. Me choose to go face, me don't need to trade. Everybody knows that the face is the place. So if the face lays taut, me still go face. If the face lays taut, me still go face. If the face lays taut, me still go face. Give a fuck if you don't like me still go face. Me get bad curve.
Nope.
Taunt needs nerf.
Yep.
Loose to clowns.
Nope.
Unleash the hounds.
Yep.
Think till rope.
Nope.
Kill the rogue.
Yep.
Play around swipe.
Nope.
Stream snipe.
Yep.
Be the second.
Nope.
Rank 1 legend. Me
Yeah.
is noob. Me never lose. Play
Yeah.
with priest.
Nope.
Play my beasts.
Yep.
Taste my steel.
Nope.
Taste my skill.
Yep.
Me choose to go face, me don't need to trade. Everybody knows that the face is the place. Me choose to go face, me don't need to trade. Everybody knows that the face is the place. So if the face lays taut, me still go face. If the face lays taut, me still go face. If the face lays taut, me still go face. Give a fuck if you don't like me still go face. Trade.
Nope.
Face.
Yep.
Trade.
Nope.
Face.
Yep.
Trade.
Nope.
Face.
What?
Do you know what helps? If I mute
Every
Streamlabs.
time.
Every single time.
Every time.
Can I just get a round of applause for that? I am a professional stream operator. Thank you very much.
Every time.
Every single time. Anyways, this is Scuff Saloon Standing. I'm qUAZ. Joined with me tonight is Sage. Sage, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm great, man. We were having a good conversation, but yeah, we'll have to finish it after.
I feel like this is how it goes every single time I start stream.
Yeah.
Joined with me is our other regular co-host, Ted. Ted, how are you doing tonight?
I'm here.
You're here. You're living. You're breathing. You were, I'm sure, thoroughly enjoying the conversation that was going on beforehand.
Yeah, it was interesting.
And joined with us is our guest for the week, Diamond of Teen Hearth Legends. How are you doing today, Diamond?
Doing pretty good. Thanks for asking.
You're the captain of Teen Hearth Legends, right?
Yes.
I am. I was a player, and then I'm not a player anymore because I'm bad.
So, wait, if that's an excuse to not play, why am I still playing on the cult, Ted?
Dude, honestly, I don't know.
I don't know. I always thought the captains were supposed to get carried.
You know what? Fair. I will take that all week long.
Man, I mean, qUAZ, I think the only thing sadder than being you is losing to you. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
You're not funny, Ted.
I don't know. I think I'm hilarious.
I thought that was pretty good. You know, Saku doesn't know how that is.
No. Anyway,
Dude. Dude decimated me last week. It made me sad.
should we get... It was 3-2. Calm down.
Still made me sad.
Should we get into it?
Yeah, let's skip.
All right. Yeah. You guys all just got very quiet for me.
Yeah. All right. So we'll start off with the Burninators versus Tan Pam's Surf Slam.
Why is your I'm on the website and I just go from the top down, and every time you've got it like in some weird order.
Yeah, Oh.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Man,
Wait, what's the first? What's
the
first on?
Scuffed.
Yeah, honestly, I am just trying to figure
we'll
out.
Go off your lead. You go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
Also-
figure out what my hotkeys are because I literally always forget what they are.
Yeah. Just for future reference, Sad Legend is usually the first match to go over.
That legend
goes
is.
from-
Well, I mean,
It's the point
Yeah.
totals. That's
Yeah.
how it's ordered.
Is that actually how it's ordered?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is my
It has,
fifth season in THL. I've never figured that out.
No. I don't believe you.
No,
I don't
I straight up
That's
never
his
knew that.
season, or he doesn't know.
I didn't know
this
that.
is just
I don't
a
believe
bunch
you.
of 5 seeds. All. I just realized we're just a bunch of 5 seeds in here,
Not Ted.
except Ted.
Guys, I'm in the 3. I'm scared.
Uncharted territory.
Okay, Burnernators versus Tampams.
Yeah. Someone want to lead us through that?
Diamond.
Okay. Sure. Burnators win. They're pretty good. And I'm surprised that even though they have like a -4, they're third overall right now. And then I mean Ron winning, Lil Harthy, they're insane. T Fox winning, locking down along with Medusas, and then Shiny Pants losing. It's kind of hard to be honest. If I didn't watch, I wouldn't know what you guys said. So
Yeah, I mean that's an 18-point league. That's pretty. Not too much to complain about there.
yeah.
You'll take an 18-point week every week if you could.
Oh, absolutely.
Weeks.
Yeah, can't say, and I mean, can't say that's overly surprising. Tampams has been a little rough this season.
They're getting
Yeah,
some
and-
wins, but they're just not being able to string them together all in one week.
Yeah, and Burnernators really needed that win.
Yeah.
That puts them pretty solidly in, not even solidly as third. They got the Teen Hearth Legends right behind them, but like they have that lead on them now. By point, if they can just keep putting it there, then they'll make playoffs for sure.
Yeah.
All right, then we got the Dad Legend versus Team Anoya team.
All right, man. Yeah, we did pretty good last week. We got all the wins right where we needed them. 1 and 2 lost, unfortunately, but they are great players. They'll get their wins when they need them. And then Yellow, Hockey, and myself all won. In fact, we started the week off 8-0 because Hockey and myself both swept our opponents like on Thursday or something. I forget, Thursday or Friday, like within an hour of each other. Actually, it was messed up. Yeah, it was Thursday because I thought I had scheduled for Friday, and I hopped on Thursday at 7 just to play some Tavern Brawl or something, and then Jim messaged me like, "You ready?" I was like, "No." Ready for what?
Oh, that's awkward.
I had to like get Hockey to come and help me real quick. I was like, I just need 15 minutes, just 15 minutes. So yeah, I made sure to write down my schedule on my calendar this week, so that way I wouldn't mess anything up. Plus, I'm playing on stream on Friday, so definitely can't miss that.
Nice.
You know what? I actually think I'm gonna miss that.
I maybe.
I'm
have
saying
that.
I can't miss that.
It wouldn't be the first time we've seen a DQ on stream.
Oh my god.
I think it'd be the first time we would see a no-show DQ on stream.
That's true. At least first time in a while.
Yeah. First time since I've been doing content.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh.
anyways.
We're moving on to Nazdormu versus the Cult because my computer doesn't know how to organize by date. So, it's all random.
Probably organized it by file name.
It probably does. You're probably indeed correct about that, and I just never think to switch it.
Yeah.
But that would require me being a non-scuffed stream operator, and we already established this as scuffed Saloon standing.
True. Should
So-
I do the honors?
I'll do it.
I'm surprised you want to talk about this.
I don't, but I'm the captain. I might as well take responsibility for this one.
That's fair.
So
You lost it.
Yeah, Nazdormu beat the Cult 15-13. Trippy Toad beat Nine Eyebrows 3-2. The Last Champ picks up a win against Donde 3-2. Boozosaurus loses to Handful 3-1. The Big Ted beats 2-Star Mako 3-1. And the last match of the week, which was established on Sunday, is Saku versus qUAZ for the week, where qUAZ loses 3-2 to Saku.
Rip.
Yeah. Yep. It upsets me, but we deal with it. Anyone else have any other comments about this matchup before I start crying on stream?
Donde is still 1-5. Man.
Yeah, Donde is literally the exact opposite of how he started last season.
Yeah. I would just like to give AT Battleship a shout out here.
Oh?
He made a THL March Madness speculation article, and just a quote. He was talking about MVPs and All-Stars, and he named myself with the quote, "Hopefully an All-Star trophy will buy him a new pack since it looks like he does a lot of carrying."
That's
kind
good.
of funny. Yeah.
You're doing very well. Keep it up. Don't.
Where was this article at?
It's still in the content server.
Okay. I will find that later then.
No, obviously I'm kidding. You know, we're still in it. We're still in it. I tell myself that we're still in it.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Up next, we got Team No Pros here defeating ATL. Ted, you want to bring us through this one?
Yeah. So No Pros here just gonna barely squeak out the win. Blue Spartan, keeping up his thing. 3-0 over Skittles. Omzi, quite opposite, going down 3-0 to Agent PWE. Disco squeaks out a win 3-2 over Alien. Chunsui 3-1 over Posca. Electabuzz 3-1 over Will.
Any real surprises for anyone here?
Yeah, Electabuzz winning whenever he wasn't queuing correctly.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a rough one.
Big shout out to Blue Spartan. 6-0 is nothing though.
No.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
No, I think that's pretty much.
Goes...
You hope he goes undefeated?
I really do. I hope he goes undefeated, so that way he can really bask in the limelight there. Like everybody deserves their one,
Their one season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, except for that
Where they
Sage
get to
guy.
feel like a golden god. Shut up. That's your fault.
Good job, qUAZ. We're proud of you.
He's gonna blame variance.
Blame variance. Yeah. I blame marijuana, but that's an entirely different conversation.
Oh my god.
This is stream appropriate.
I'm Canadian. It totally is.
It's legal. Legal where he is.
That's fair.
Moving on. We've got Diamond to bring us through this next matchup.
What?
Teen Hearth Legends versus DSM 5.
Oh, this wasn't the good one. Well, Avi lost against 3. Come on, that's really good. And it literally was at the point where it's like, all right, we win if you don't get swept. And then the next day you got swept. And it was kind of sad. Chewbacca beat Super Murloc. That was the first match, and that was actually pretty hype because that was a hard match, we thought, and we're glad. And then Copper beat Quirky Turtle. So our bottom 2 are doing really well now. We're not so hot, but our top 3 wasn't as good this week. But that's okay. We'll bounce back.
Good for DSM for losing the overall game score, but being able to take out the tie.
Yeah, I did.
Big
DSM really needed that.
Big props to Sanguine for being able to sweep Liquidox. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's nothing.
What a beast. That.
You know what? That really brings back your season 2. After a good sweep, you either walk into your next week feeling like the best player in the world, or you just choke. There's no in between on that one. So that covers all of week 6.
All right.
Moving
Well,
on to week 7. I got file locations all messed up still. So we got the Burninators versus DSM-5 to start it off with.
Oh, there's classes.
There is
Little ones,
classes.
There are some classes. Ooh.
Oh,
So off the top, we got 4-2 Ron Mexico versus 4-2 Snake. Lil Harthy versus Itachi. Shiny Pants versus Sanguine. Medusas versus Super Murloc. And Silver T Fox Demon versus Quirky Turtle. Sage, what are your predictions for this one?
Oh man, this is a juicy matchup right here.
It is.
It really like I think Ron takes it over Snake and Lord Herthy takes it over Itachi. But I think Sanguine probably beats Shiny Pants, and yeah, I really don't like Super Murloc's lineup here. Like he has some very inflexible classes. It just seems very easy for Medusas to like not necessarily target, but to predict what he's going to bring and have a very good plan going in. So I think Medusas probably takes it in the 4, and I don't know, probably Silver in the 5. So it's probably going to go 4-1 for the Burninators, in my opinion.
All right.
And you know why I'm
Listen,
picking Lil Herthy over Itachi, right?
Because Itachi's overrated.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
His
As long as
words,
that's
not mine,
established.
Itachi, like, listen, his words, not mine. Please don't take that out on me Thursday night. You already know what my ass hard enough.
That's Legacy. We don't care about that.
Yeah.
This is a hero series conversation.
Listen, I'm scared, man.
Yeah, he's going to beat you.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware of that fact.
Uh,
All right. Anyways, I'll go next. I agree with you. Burnators take 1 and 2. Also gonna say, yeah, I agree. Sanguine takes the 3. Yeah, and like, I like the points you're making on paper. I think I'd say Murloc over Medusas, just based on what I know. But these classes make me kind of want to lean towards Medusas.
I said Medusas over Murloc, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah, that's what I said. These classes make me want to lean towards Medusas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just because honestly, I think Paladin is too strong right now not to bring. That's the biggest reason.
Except all the classes that Super Murloc brought would ban Paladin anyways.
Yeah, but it would still be better if he had Paladin.
True.
Like even if it's just to eat a ban, right?
Yeah.
I think Mages is too weak in last year's standing. I think Priest is starting to get there too. It's really easy to counter.
Yeah, Mage just feels really inconsistent to me.
All right, Diamond. What are your thoughts on this matchup?
Hey, I didn't even do the 5 yet.
Oh, my bad.
You know what? I'm gonna say upset. I'm gonna say Quirky in the 5.
Okay.
So 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2 for Burn.
I basically agree the 3-2 to Burn, but I think Super Murloc does win. I have faith in him. Even though they are, like, I guess the mage, it's probably going to be Highlander Mage and some sort of Res Priest. I still think he takes it Medusas because he's been playing a lot more recently. Like the past week or so, I've been seeing him on ladder. He's been grinding. So I think he's going to take it.
All right. So, Ron, Lil Harthy, Sanguine. I'm gonna say Silver wins, and I think I'm gonna agree. Medusas win, so it's gonna be a 4-1 Burninators.
All right, so we caster cursed him.
Yes,
Great.
absolutely. For
Can
no
I
other
change
reason
my-
than there's some other teams lower down that need to catch up to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not using my my authority as a caster to caster curse my opponents. All right, moving on. We got the Cult versus Tanpam Surf Slam.
Fun.
Ted, lead us through this one.
All right. Yeah. So 1 seed matchup. We have the Last Champ making his debut in the 1 seed against Lefty. Non-Abrow's making his debut in the 2 seed against Dirty Mike. Myself making my debut in the 3 seed against Brushy. Boo's making his debut in the 4 seed against Osmonaut. And qUAZ against Faye. Yeah, we played some musical chairs this week.
I think literally every seed but the 5 swapped around.
Yeah. And because Non and Champ switched and myself and Boo switched.
I don't think I could. I don't think if I wanted to, I could switch with anyone in T. Maybe Turd. maybe Quirk. No, I think Quirky had a positive PR, so she'd be slightly negative at this point.
You're gonna make me do predictions, aren't you?
Yeah, you are.
You know what?
5-0. Say it.
I mean,
You can't say it though.
Why?
Say it.
4-1.
Yeah.
Right?
4-1 I lose? Yeah.
You know, I'm really tempted to say 4-1 I lose just to spite you.
You literally always say 4-1 you lose.
No, I haven't been recently.
Oh.
All right. So seed by seed. 1 seed, I think last Champ takes it. Last Champ's an insane player. 2, I'm gonna give it to 9 just because he's 1 and 5 in the 1 seed. So I think he's 2 seed playing a bit easier competition. I think he's favored. 3 seed, I'm gonna give it to myself just for the reason Brushy has been definitely struggling this season. 4 seed, I'm gonna give to Booze just because Boozosaurus in the 4 is kind of stupid. And you know what? 5-0.
Oh, that's bold.
I believe in you. I know I shouldn't, but I believe in you.
I was gonna say you better put in the time with me, but like that didn't work last week.
Yeah.
All right, Sage, what's your predictions on this?
I'll be honest. I was looking it over, and I think you guys are probably going to take it 4-1. qUAZ, I think you probably lose.
Woo! Let's go.
But I mean, hey man, there's always a chance. You could just sweep them with Druid again.
Don't reveal my secrets. I have done that 2 out of my 3 wins.
You're revealing your secrets.
I know.
Also, I'm sorry, but if your secret is that Druid is a good class, I think you have a pretty bad secret there.
I do. It's like pretty much the entire Hearthstone community knows it or something.
Yeah. All right, Diamond, what do you think?
I think. Hold on. I think Champ and 9 Eyebrows alone are both really good 1 seed players, so I think they definitely take those top 2 seeds. Like I have 9 on my pro team, and he's recently had a lot more time to play, so he's been doing well. I think you win as well, Ted, even though you don't think you'll win. 'Cause I think you're better than Rushy Tuna. I think Booze wins as well, and then I'm gonna point qUAZ heads or tails.
Give me a second here. I should have a coin somewhere.
No, I used.
No, Diamond has a coin. You hold it in the air.
I think he has a coin.
I'm using Google.
Oh, but it's not a Toonie. Wait, let me flip this one.
Toonie, let's go.
I'm
You're
calling
flipping
heads.
that one. You're flipping that one to decide what you're gonna call. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
I'm calling
Let's
heads.
Say heads is qUAZ. Let's go.
It was heads?
Yeah, for you.
Okay.
All right.
So you're calling a 5-0 off a coin flip.
Yes.
Old cotton.
That's how 5-0s happen, though, right?
Clear. Yeah.
I'm getting qUAZ. I'm assuming your predictions are gonna match Sage's.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Which was
What?
What'd you say, Diamond?
was it heads? I didn't like the coin flip. Did you?
My coin flip was heads, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So mine was heads too. All right, qUAZ 5-0. Let's go.
Can we next season? Can we just start using a coin flip for predictions and just see how that compares to our own predictions?
If we just have a 5th predictor, just
Yep.
the coin.
Well, to my understanding, Ted's been tracking all of our predictions.
I have been.
You know, I was hoping that somebody had been because I keep meaning to, and then I just don't.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I've been lazy with tallying them up over the past few weeks, but I will go back and tally them out at some point.
Yeah, you know what's really convenient? You can go to the THL YouTube.
Oh,
Little shameless self-plug there for THL. And
Yeah,
check
they
out all of
recently
our
started
VODs.
doing. Yeah, they just recently started doing timestamps. So I don't
Yeah.
know how they're timestamping it, but maybe they're timestamping when we talk about certain teams. Who knows?
I haven't looked
Saku,
for talk
maybe?
shows yet. Because I'm usually here for Saloon.
Also,
Yeah.
big shout out to Saku who's
Yeah.
doing that. There's
Absolutely. Hall of Fame material, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a reason why that man's in the Hall of Fame. The fact
Yeah.
that he like sits through the VODs just to timestamp them is insane.
Alright, moving on to the next matchup. We have the undefeated Dad Legend versus the number 2 seed in Team No Pros here, Sage.
I'm hyped.
This matchup is so hyped, man. I'm stoked.
Well, lead us right through
okay.
it then.
So we've got Icicles in the 1 versus Skittles. Ice is obviously taking it here. I mean, Skittles hasn't really been having that hot of a season, and Ice has been doing pretty well. Then we've got Yellow versus Agent PWE, and I mean, Agent's been doing great, but Yellow is still like he's just Yellow. All right, he's gonna.
I have a
He's gonna
feeling I know
roll.
where this is going.
And then we've got Starlax versus Disco. Disco is also having a hell of a season, but Starlax is a lot better. Like, I mean, he's 1 seed in the 3. Are you kidding me? And then we've got Hockey versus Pasca, and Pasca is not having a hot season, guys. I mean, look at him. Poor Pasca. He's the captain though, so you know how I say, you know, captains always get carried. But nobody's going to be carrying Team No Pros this week. It's just going to be a big roll. And then we've got myself versus Electabuzz, and he better cue correctly because I don't want to have any asterisks.
like
Just a BGH against, right?
What?
Just a BGH against you, as opposed to an asterisk on the season.
I mean, somebody was going to beat me and get BGH at some point this season, I'm sure. I guess it had to be you.
I mean,
Wow.
it was only for the content.
It's just for the content, just for the storylines.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if it's nothing else, it's so we can see qUAZ get eliminated round 1 in March Madness.
Woo! Let's go. I am hyped for that. All right. So we'll start with everyone who isn't Sage for predictions on this one.
He literally just did it. What?
Oh.
What do you mean start with?
not like this.
All right, Diamond, your turn.
Yeah.
My turn. Oh, I have skills both. Like icicles is on my skills is nice. Oh, I'll go off record. Icicles wins. Number 2 seed PWE is really good from what I've seen, and that's why I think he wins as well. And I think Disco wins as well because he's crazy stat spreadsheets like Lotus. I think you and Hockey win the Sage, so it's 3-2 Dad Legend. Because you guys are actually really insane, and I think you might win the whole thing.
Am I hearing no faith in his own team from Diamond?
I mean, it's not no faith, but if it's the finals, it's going to be against Dad Legend, and if it's anyone else, I will be surprised.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, Ted.
I mean, they're undefeated and they have 110 points, and the next team is like not even. They're just really good.
Yeah.
I wish my teams were that good, because whenever they're that good, they like get out of playoffs, and it just isn't fun.
I mean, though, one of the times it happened, you guys last week lost to the champions, so I think you have an excuse.
Yeah, we take them.  'em. 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 'em.
All right, so yeah, obviously I'm gonna give Icicles in the 1, PWE in the 2, and Disco in the 3. They're both, top 10 players right now. They're killing it. And it's same thing for Hockey Boys. Well, I think 4 of these 10 players are top 10.
Yep.
Yeah, Hockey Boys on the 4, and I mean, on paper, Sage does look better, but he lost to qUAZ. That's pretty pathetic. So I think for that reason alone, I'm gonna have to go Electabuzz. So I'm gonna say 3-2 for no pros here.
Oh, you're giving to no pros here. Okay.
Damn.
I mean, that was mostly just to make Sage mad.
Fair.
I'm not mad. Yeah, I mean, root against me. I don't care.
Alright. So, I am a big believer in the Skittles redemption arc. I'm going to keep pushing that.
This is bold.
So, Skittles over Icicles. Yellow Dart beats Agent PWE. Starlatch beats Disco. It's a 4-1 Dad Legend with Icicles being the one who loses.
Wow, that's a pretty hot take.
That's bold.
Yeah, it is. I'm a huge believer in the redemption arc, though. I believe in Skittles.
I think you made a few other bold predictions other than that one.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Moving on to Nozdormu versus Team Anoyo Team. If I can find it here, we got Trippitoad versus Dusharmo, Donde versus Enthralment, Anful versus Dano. That's actually a kind of exciting matchup. Do we know if that's on stream at all? It's in content. I think all the matches. Right. 2-star Mako versus Meta Arms, and Saku versus Jim. I love those 2 5 seeds.
Yeah, me too, man. They're great. I love Jim. I love Saku. They're both super nice.
They are.
Looking at the content, there's only, I believe, one. There's only one hero match on stream this week.
Okay. We can get to that one later when we do the run through of other content that goes on in THL.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So I guess I'll start off predictions here. Trippitoad continues to be a beast. I think he beats the Sharma. Enthralment, already eager for his classes. I'll give it to him. This is a close matchup. I want to say Dano takes it. I think 2-star beats Meta. And I'm going to say Saku beats Jim. So it's going to end up being 3-2 Team... 3-2 Nozdormu.
Nozdormu, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, who is next? Not everyone all at once.
I guess I'll go.
Wasn't Nozdormu struggling at the start of the season?
Kind of.
I think a bit, but there was also the fact
I think they
if I remember
faced.
correctly, they had a really hard strength of schedule to start.
Yeah, I think they started off with Teens and Dad Legend.
Yeah, we faced them pretty early on. I feel like if Donde would just start winning matches, they'd be doing a lot better.
You're not wrong. That was kind of the secret to the success of what was the roster last season?
BIGs.
Yes, BIGs.
All right.
I guess I'll go next.
You go ahead.
Yeah, so we've got Dusharmu versus Trippy. I think probably, God, I'm going to give it to Dusharmu. I love the guy. But Trippy's doing so well. I think Trippy might take it here. He's just been crushing it. And then Enthralment is an easy pick over Donde right now. And we got Dano versus Anfall. I'm not sure. I think Dano probably wins this week. I mean, just based on PR and their match wins. They're pretty even, but Dano has the PR. But I don't know. Anfall is pretty good. It's tough. I still want to say Dano. I like Dano. Plus, he does the Power Rankings podcast. I've got some bias here. And don't forget they're recording tonight, people. So don't forget to go in and pick your community stuff. They've got the links and all the channels. So yeah, and then Mad at Arms versus 2-star Mako is gonna win it here. Matt is struggling quite a bit. You could say, Team Inoue would be doing a lot better if Matt was winning as well. And then Jim versus Saku. I think Jim probably wins here. I just like Jim more than Saku. I'm sorry, Saku. You're super nice, but Jim, I think, is probably just a better player. And it does seem like they're working with him, but enough. He's been pulling out some wins here lately. He's got a positive. Not positive. He's got a what am I thinking? Higher than 50 PR. Okay, is what I'm getting at. And that just he's having a decent season. I mean, he's 2-4, but like it could be a lot worse. Yeah. So who am I even giving it to? I think Team Inoue is taking it 3-2 over Nostorm.
Yes, correct. You are. All right. Diamond, do you want to go next?
Yes. So I think Trippy Toad, Donde, and Anfall, they win the top 3 seeds. But I think Mad at Arms and Jim Flows win the bottom 2 seeds. It's very, because I think Donde will start to pick up again. I think Mad at Arms will start to pick up as well. So that's my prediction. Nice and quick.
Yeah. All right. I'll go next.
Yeah.
Or finally, I guess. All right. So 1 seed. Yeah, I can't bet against Trippy Toad. This, he's taking the league or the series by storm. He's obviously probably the favorite for Rookie of the Year. So yeah, taking him. 2, very similarly, another rookie in Thralmond. Again, yeah, Donde's been struggling hard this season, and then Thralmond's been doing some damage. So yeah, him. 3, I'm gonna give it to my man Amful. I think definitely think it could go either way, but Amful coming off an amazing season last year, he's struggling a bit, but I still think it's him. 4 seed, 4 seed I'll give to Mako. And 5 seed, I'm Saku, undefeated ever since being inducted into the Hall of Fame, and I think he's going to continue that. So I'm going to give it. What is that? I think that's 4-1 for Nos, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then don't forget about Little Hearthy there, Ted.
Yeah, true, very true. Little Hearthy's another one. I mean, it's insane. We have very few rookies this season, yet most, if not all of them, are just killing.
There is something to be said about like your first season. Nobody knows who you are. You're generally undervalued as far as PR goes. I feel like coming in, most people have less PR than whatever you'd say, their true PR or something would really be. So like there's definitely something to be said about rookies, like just being able to come in and take stuff by storm.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely agree with you there, but it's not like these guys are playing with low seeds. These guys are all playing at like 1-2 seed. Like he can't get much higher than that. But yeah, it's exciting to see new players come in and get some blood.
And there is usually a bit of a learning curve with the closed
format.
deck lists.
Yeah,
the format
definitely.
itself.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So what's next?
We've got the Teens Hearth Legend versus Advanced Tactical Lackeys. Diamond, lead us through this one.
All right. I'm pretty sure we won this week. Yeah. All right. I think a lot. Avi's gonna win because Avi's the man. He always wins except when he loses. Sorry, Blue Spartan, your against here.
Wow.
Now
I love
listen,
it.
I think Blue Spartan definitely is gonna get All-Star for the 1 seed, but Avi needs to win. I think Catman, he's gonna be OMSI. I think Hawks
Is
or
it?
OMSI. What?
I think I see a pattern here.
What?
Is it Omzi who's playing this
Which one?
week?
Go ahead, damn it. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I think Liquidox, after getting swept, he's probably gonna try a bit harder this week. And he's probably gonna be Alien. I think Shu versus Shunsui is a bit close. I'll go to Shu, but I don't know. Copper versus Force. Like Copper's my boy, but I can't say 5-0, so I'm gonna say Force wins, even though I think Copper. I can't say 5-0 because then if we lose, it's gonna look way worse.
It's perfectly acceptable to root entirely for your team, Diamond, okay? Some bias is kind of expected here. I root 5-0 for my team every week.
All right.
I root 4-1 for my
Change
team every
my
week.
ATL. There you go. Gotta have some confidence in my team, but I don't want to seem cocky.
Yeah. It's okay. I think everybody here wants to be cocky.
Yeah.
I certainly do.
Oh.
Who's next?
Yeah, I guess I'll go next.
Oh. Sorry, you're going to say something, Diamond?
I think Lars is subbing. I think Spartan talked to me on my message. Could pinged me. Yeah, Lars is subbing for on. That's not good.
All right. Yeah, I believe last time we saw Binoculars was with their final season.
Yes.
Am I correct?
Isn't Lars really good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
Lars was there, I think, the season cap or that. So they've been away for a bit, but they're coming back.
Yeah, he was there the season they made it to finals, which was over the summer.
I also think
yeah,
he was like
He
in
missed this
contention.
next season, and then now he's swimming for a week.
He was also in contention for rookie, wasn't
I'm always glad to see people.
Yeah. If I believe what I read, he said is that he's a teacher, so he tries to like only play during summer seasons, just because he's busy during other times of the year. But yeah. So,
Yeah, Mako.
Wow.
Shots fired.
Is that what's
Yeah,
wrong with the
I'm
U.S.
assuming that doesn't
education
change it.
system? The teachers are too busy playing
no,
Hearthstone?
I think we still won.
All right. I'll go next, I guess. It's I've tried to do it before, but it hasn't worked, and I'm giving up. I'm giving Blue the one.
What?
Like I've tried to pick him against them before, and it doesn't work.
I'm waiting for a certain set of numbers to occur in my favor, Ted. I'm waiting. There's 4 more chances for you to redeem yourself.
Don't worry, we're getting there. 2 seed, no. 2 seed. You know what? I'm gonna like Lars is an insane. Oh man, that's tough. Because like Lars is a really good player, but last time I believe he was playing the 4.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, combination of that and Catman popping off, I'm gonna give it to Catman.
Good answer. Good answer.
3 Liquidox, Alien dude, it's so like crazy to me that Alien Santa is struggling this hard in the 3. Like
Alien Santa 3 seed, Liquidox a 3 seed, like
yeah. I'm gonna give it to Liquidox.
In Santa's defense, I think this is only his
4
third
seed,
week in.
You know what? I love Shu, and he, like we all know how excited he was to come back and find a team, and he's been showing it. He's 2-1, and I think he's going to continue that. I'm going to give him the 4, and yeah, Copper is really good player. I'm going to give him the 5.
good job, Ted. Your money will be received in DM shortly. Who's
Thanks,
next?
Ivan.
All right. Is it my turn? Can I go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Steve.
All right. So Blue is taking the 1. Easy pick. All right. And then we've got this Lars guy in the 2, right? And I think he's going to come in and just be like, ha, gotcha. and take Catman by surprise.
Is he gonna use a
And
laser
then
pointer?
Alien out of nowhere is gonna show his colors, man, and he's gonna just like get like mind games Liquid Ox with some good puns.
Why you
Pre-game.
like this Sage?
and then Shansui is gonna send Shu right to the Shadow Realm, and then Force is just gonna get Copper to tilt after game 1,
Oh
and
my
then
god.
and then he's gonna tilt right into Oblivion. And it's gonna be a 5-0 sweep for ATL.
That is bold.
You know,
Honestly, he has a point.
On which part?
I mean, I was gonna say like, I had a feeling that's where Sage was going when he picked blue into 1. I had that feeling that was about to happen.
So, if blue loses to anyone, it's gonna be
Plus,
yeah.
you're up.
If blue loses to anyone, it's gonna be Avi. So, I'm gonna say Avi takes it.
qUAZ.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Oh, stream can't.
But is it?
Oh,
So, oh, hello?
hello?
Can you guys hear me?
Why does this one do this?
We can now.
Okay.
Yeah, we can now.
So stream could hear me.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, if anyone's gonna beat Blue Santa, or Blue Sprite, then
ATL has merged into one blue
Yeah.
Santa.
Yeah.
I like it, dude.
you know what?
God, that
They're
play
my
sounds
favorite power
terrifying.
couple.
That sounds terrifying to play against. Oh my god.
Blue.
I'm gonna say Avi's the one to defeat the undefeated. So Avi takes that one. I think Catman will take the 2, but then Alien, Santa, Shansui, and Force take the 3, 4, and 5.
So you're actually giving it to ATL too?
I am giving it to ATL 3-2.
Diamond, I sided with you.
Teddy, you're gonna get your money. Don't worry. Listen.
Yeah, I don't work that way.
Yeah, you can't buy my vote.
I cannot. Not with money in.
Diamond,
Oh.
as much as you try,
man.
as much as you try, you
Wait,
can't
no.
buy my love.
Not in a bad way. Never mind. Alright. Next subject. What's next, guys?
Have we talked about DSM yet? Yes, we have. So that
Is
is,
there anything left?
I think that's it.
Yo, people, get your questions in chat.
Yeah. Do we have any questions from the fans? I know Yellow had asked if we had a theme this week to me in our team chat, and I was like, a theme? And I brought this up before the show started. I'm just like, how would we even go about having a theme, guys? Like, would we all, like, I think I'd have it. Would we all like try to talk in British accents or something? Got to get like Robobson in here and have like a British accent.
Oh, okay. So Madda brought up a
Podcast.
really good question.
What's
Which
that?
team is most control of their playoff destiny?
Oh, I love that.
So this
Love that.
this one, I'm going to say, it's literally the Burninator's all the way down to DSM 5. They can all control their destiny. Because it's a 10-point spread with about 3 weeks left. 7, 8, 9, yeah.
3 weeks left, yeah.
So a 10-point spread, you control. A little bit of luck definitely goes a long way. The cult could technically still make it, but they need a lot of help.
You know what? I'm gonna kind of go along the lines of that, and yes, it's gonna sound like the biased answer, but I'm gonna say the cult controls their own destiny. Remaining to play, they have Tampams, ATL, and DSM. Those are 3, teams that haven't been performing too well either this season. And if they come, they put up big numbers against each of them. I think we're gonna sneak into playoffs.
Haven't been performing well yet. DSM and ATL, the direct 2 people above the cult. Just
Yeah.
for
I-
reference.
I honestly really. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I was gonna say haven't been performing well, but they're still, they're above us, but we're still all bottom 5.
Yeah.
Fair.
I think very similarly, like Nas Dormu, I think they have a really, really good lineup. It's just they have some people have been kind of underperforming. Like Donde and Saku, I want to say like could definitely be doing better. If they turned it around a little bit and really just started winning their matches consistently going forward, then I think they could definitely take control of their destiny and make it into the wild card spot at the very least.
That's fair.
Their schedule isn't even like the top team is no pros here, but then they have an Oyo team, no pros here, and then I have Tampa. So they definitely could. I could see that happening.
All right. And then Matt also asked, who's going to be the biggest spoiler? I think Team Anoyo team is going to wreck some dreams.
Yeah.
What do you mean spoiler? Like to spoil the season for somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what people's schedules are really looking like. I think
it comes down to kind of schedule.
I think it does. I mean, like, it depends on who you're up against going forward. Like, if you're up against only other people that you're like nearby points wise, then you could really, really like deny somebody. Like, just be a dream crusher, man. I think honestly, the biggest dream crusher would probably have to be Tanpams if they just come in and just slap somebody out of the playoff race. It just feels so bad.
You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go kind of the opposite approach. I'm gonna say Dad Legend.
Yeah, we're probably gonna wind up slap. Well, no, we've got Tampams. We haven't faced them yet.
Yeah.
So Tanpams can only ruin the Cult and Nazdormu.
Oh, they're gonna slap you guys right out of the playoffs.
Oh man, no. Like honestly, if there is a spoiler, like a big spoiler storyline to happen, it might be Dad Legend. Because you guys faced DSM last week, and I could definitely see DSM gets off to a really cold start, starts building momentum, climbs like either like barely in the last spot or like a point or two out, and then you guys just obliterate them. And I think that would be like a rough spoiler,
I know. I'm actually facing Quirky Turtle this week in Legacy, so
yeah, getting the reads.
But yeah, no, actually, I've been bringing different stuff for Legacy, so no, this is fine. This is fine.
This is fine.
Yeah, she doesn't have as good of a read as she's gonna think she does.
All right, and Ron Mexico asks, who's the biggest challenger to Dad Legend? I'm not gonna say a specific team, but it's gonna be a specific team build though, where you have like a strong 1 and 2, like that kind of 550 to 450 PR. Then you got that like 350 down to about 200 from the 3 and the 4. Then that kind of that 50 PR range in the 5.
I don't know. I think somebody like it has to be a team. Honestly, I want to say Tanpams probably has one of the best, just because they need to have people on their team that can beat me in hockey. That actually stand. If you can beat me in hockey, then you really like you could actually get your foot in the door. And like there was one week that Hockey and I both lost, but then the other 3 guys managed to win their matches. So whatever, I guess. But that was you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Diamond?
Yeah, I think anyone, as Sage pointed out, if you can beat the bottom 2 seeds of Dad Legend, then you just need one more. Because I think, yeah, if Sage and Hockey both win, it just gets really hard for the other teams, especially when I think he beat Copper and myself, I think I was playing. And I was like, all right, this is like not looking likely, because then every other player in the top 3 has to, and they have good top 3 as well. So it's hard to beat Dad Legend.
I still feel kind of bad about that, because Copper tilted so hard. He almost quit the team, didn't he? That sucks, man. Like that's not how I want stuff to go down.
Getting swept 2 weeks in a row, I'm quitting THL. Takes 1 week off, comes back, sweeps Saku. I want to stay in THL, and I'm like, all right, man. Like, if that's what you needed, like, good for you.
Also, Sage, you took me way too long to realize what match you were talking about when you said you and Hockey lost, but then the other 3 won.
That's really sad because both those players only have 1 loss.
Yeah.
Let's go, qUAZ.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go, qUAZ. Applause.
Hype him up. qUAZ, applause for qUAZ.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my predictions. I'm just gonna say 5-0 for the Colt.
Oh no! Don't do that. No.
All right.
No.
I'm changing it on my Google sheet right now.
He has a Google sheet.
He does.
Yeah, I've been recording every week.
Very good.
All right. Another question from Rob Mexico. And this
Wait,
is,
Ted, you didn't say who was going to beat Dead Legend.
Oh,
say the cult.
I mean, like, I don't think the cult would even be that unrealistic. If we would meet them in playoffs, we brought them to the closest match yet.
I just want to see how this NPH match goes.
Yeah, I mean, like, NPH seems like the obvious answer, right?
No, we're gonna beat them.
All right. I'm just saying, if there is anybody, seems like it'd be NPH.
They'll be tough, I'm sure, but we got them.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, Raw Mexico. How about a prediction for which 4 teams make playoffs?
Oh no.
That is a really tough one. I don't know why you're asking that, Ron. Come on, man.
All right.
I would say the Burning Leaders are going to make it just because there is no way that they're going any further down. No Pros probably going to make it. I think the wildcard spot is really where it's at, and that could go to just about any team except Tanpams.
I think the math works out for literally any team but Tanpams.
All right. Can I do my prediction?
Yeah.
Do it.
All right. So obviously, Dag keeps the 1, and NPH keeps the 2. I'm gonna say Teen Hearth has really been impressing me. Like, I know I said in my blog that I thought they were gonna turn it around, but man, I didn't think it was gonna be this drastic and this quick. It's really impressive what they've done the 2 weeks since. But yeah, I'm gonna say they sneak into the 3, or not even sneak in. They march their way in, just clobbering anyone who stands to challenge them. And you know what? Comeback of the century, Tampam 4. Easy.
Wouldn't that literally require them to sweep 3 times to get in?
Yeah, they got this.
I love it, man. The faith.
So when's your match, Ted?
Thursday night at midnight Eastern.
I think you're the first match too.
I believe I am.
Nope, that's a lie. 9 is.
Yeah, guys. I'm just saying, if they went undefeated the rest of the season, they'd finish at 132 points. That's a lot of points.
You know
That's
what?
a
I really
lot of
hope that the
points.
Colt makes it into the wild card spot so I can beat qUAZ in the playoffs.
You know what? Fine. Well, let's agree to this. We'll give you guys the 5 seed, and we'll take the other 4.
qUAZ is the sacrificial lamb.
Business moves.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It really would not be the first time. It's literally how I built the team. Over.
That's how you've built every team since season 1.
Yep.
Well, I mean, except for last season when you didn't play, of course.
Yeah, I made you the sacrificial lamb on that one.
Don't call him out. Oh man, that's brutal.
Dude's a good player.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deny it. He just the 5 seeds were really strong last season.
Except he wasn't the 5; he was the 4.
So
Warlock was the 5.
I captained 2 teams last season, and she was the 5 in the other one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because I just remember he would get confused between servers. So one, he named himself I am 4 seed, and the other one he named himself I am 5 seed.
No, I named him that. It's I am 5 seed here and I am 4 seed here.
That was so great.
All right, Diamond. What are your predictions? What's the playoff picture looking like?
Team no pros here. Let's see how burn your schedule is, because they might be able to squeak in. Oh, they have to play us, ATL, and DSM5. Ooh, I'm just gonna say the top 4 stays. Nice and safe prediction. And I think Teen Heart Legends will finish third, not fourth. It'll be like a sizable gap between them and Burn.
Damn it, I'm sorry. Did I hear you say that it's gonna stay the same and not the Colt's gonna?
The Cult will finish in 5th place and be off by 1 point.
No,
That's bold.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your payment will not be in your DMs later.
Oh no, there's just the cancel out.
I guess it's on me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, qUAZ. Number 1 Cult.
No. Dad Legend, obviously.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Mhm.
Dad Legends, Teens, Nas, and Cult. I'm gonna go with the teams that have had the hardest schedule.
Wow.
The hardest
Wow.
average schedule.
Wow.
Wait, my team?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we good.
We good.
I'm just gonna say that, like,
bold.
I like it.
I think these are the teams that can, like, these teams really control their destiny, right?
Yep.
And so putting up big points against arguably weaker teams, at least point wise, while minimizing their own point loss, is going to be huge for them. Because a lot of these teams are facing either teams that are like bubble 1 or 2 up or below them. So as soon as like one of these teams sweeps another like close team, it just completely changes that picture. And we called sweeps this week.
Yeah.
And we saw NPH, very similar situation last season, right?
I mean, like, they were kind of within the pack last season. They were not dominating.
They aren't really dominating, though. They're only 8 points ahead. 8 points with 3 weeks to go, with one of the easier schedules.
They also only have one loss left.
They do.
When no other team has more than 3 besides that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they also have to face Dad. They face... So I'm just looking at the schedule now.
I mean, like another point, and this is where, AOP is a great stat, but this is where, it struggles a little bit, is that NPH's AOP is just naturally going to be lower because they don't have to play themselves.
Okay, but what about Dad Legend, who has the second hardest AOP, and yet they're in first?
Yeah, because that's mostly because AOP counts points on other weeks that you're not playing them. So they're, that shows that, teams are putting up, strong points when they're not playing Dad, but when they are, they just get shut down hard.
Yeah, so even including and then so you're saying that teams haven't struggled who are playing against NPH have struggled against others? Or is it just because of the Dad Legend factor?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely that. There's definitely the Dad Legend factor, as well as, NPH, I don't think anybody's kidding themselves. NPH is not as strong as Dad, and, NPH has closer weeks than Dad. So, yeah, their, opponents might, if their opponents put up slightly more points against them, that means they're probably slightly struggling more against other teams, including Dad.
Oh, I think this week right here mates or breaks NPH. Because it's not uncommon to see the 2-seed team just drop out of playoffs within the last couple of weeks. We've had it in the last week. The 2-seed team just completely drops out. Sorry, Diamond.
What? Oh, yeah. Memories.
Like...
Oh, he looked so sad whenever he said that.
I feel like with top teams, you need to keep up the pressure. And I know it's sad that my teams happen, but like we'll do really well. And it's kind of like the last 2 weeks. And that's especially now we're in the tail end. So if you're a top team, I think you should still go. Even if your schedule's like easy, You should still look because against Tampa.
Yeah,
Did we play Tampans
I
last
actually-
week or DSM?
you would-
keep going.
You would not be playing
I'm-
DSM. You are playing Team of No. No, that's a lie.
I meant like last week, or like I think
Oh.
it was Tanpam and then DSM, where we thought they were like easy, but then we lost and tied. But the harder teams we've been doing. well.
Okay. So I actually
Sage,
have.
lay your captain philosophy on.
I do have a philosophy on this. I've been thinking about this lately. When my teams do super well in regular season play, and it gets to be about the end of the season, and we're just so far ahead in points that like it doesn't matter. Like we could take losses and not care.
Yeah.
Then I start to recommend to my team. I tell them, like guys, just take it easy this week. Don't worry about your matches. If you lose, don't take it hard. Just don't stress about it. All right, try to take it easy so that way we can go into the playoffs strong. Like we can, just go back into doing our thing. That way we have 1 or 2 weeks where we just sort of just relax and just have a little bit of fun playing whatever. If we lose, no big deal, because we have that breathing room, and there's that breathing room where you can do that. And I think if you're, I don't think we're there yet. That's the biggest problem. Is I want to say we want to at least have a whole week's worth of points before you do something like that, and we're not quite there yet. We're only 10 points ahead of the second place team. So I want to say maybe the last week we could do something like that, but yeah, it's nice to have a week like that whenever you just try to push it so hard during the entire regular season. That's what 6 or 7 weeks of just trying as hard as you can. I mean, come on, man, that's ridiculous. And that's why a lot of teams have that issue where they go into playoffs and just lose immediately because they're already burned out. I had a season where HSA was we could have gone for the points total record in regular season play, and I was like, guys, that really doesn't matter because we could earn that, we could get that record, but if we don't win the championship, then it doesn't really count for anything now, does it?
I mean, it makes your captain game win rate look pretty good, but
So what? I'd rather have the ring.
exactly.
We bought the boats with Sage, I learned that.
So yeah, if you can just get your team to do super well in the regular season, then you got that breathing room, man. You can go in the playoffs strong. I think I had a season where we took a whole week and everybody lost, just taking it easy and just well, whatever, who cares?
See, I've seen it go both ways on rosters like that, where you'll take that last week off, and then some players just can't get back into that groove of just, okay, I'm here to win.
Yeah, that's kind of that is kind of what worries me. But as long as everybody flips that switch back in the playoffs, everybody just encourages each other to be motivated and to keep get back in their game. That 1 week, just saying take it easy, it's fine.
Yeah. I think that's a huge issue for captains or especially newer captains, and this is where we see newer captains who start off strong have an issue closing out the regular season and usually get dropped from playoffs. It's because they think they have a sizable lead, and then they just don't perform to the they don't get enough points.
Yeah, it can definitely be a struggle at the mid-season when people start to feel the burnout.
Yeah,
for sure. So it's good to have fun and keep having fun, and try to definitely emphasize having fun and not emphasize just winning, win at all costs.
Yeah. Bottom line is, yes, this is, it's nice to get your championships, nice to get rings, all blah blah blah. But bottom line is, we're basically a glorified rec league. Just have fun.
Yeah. Just have fun, guys. That's really what it's about.
true.
And I know in Dad Legend, we talk a bit of strategy, and it definitely helps to prep for sure. But at the end of the day, we're just kind of in there dicking around and just trying to have a good time.
We I know in the cult, how much conversation about matches do we usually have if the the week doesn't matter? Ted, we'll have a 20-minute conversation beforehand,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
My match last week. God. like I didn't prep at all. I wasn't ready until like it was game time. I didn't realize it, and then I just like pinged my whole team, like, guys, I need somebody to voice chat right now because my match is right now, and I didn't realize it. And Hockey just hopped in and walked me through it real quick, and I was like, all right, I'm good. All right, see you on the other side.
Nice.
But yeah, now that we've managed to run 10 minutes over.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we did.
That's a first time.
I don't believe you.
I mean, this season it is.
Is it though?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Anyways, Ted, you probably have content right in front of you.
Yeah.
What stream matches are we looking at this week?
All right. So also big shout out to Donde. He like completely reorganized the content Discord.
Bless that man.
But now like all the streams are right in front of us, so we can see them, and we don't get to hear. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna miss a little bit of hearing. I've never watched Heart Center before. At qUAZ.
I will still continue to say that because I still refuse to tune in.
Wow.
Not just purely because my schedule is too busy.
Yeah. All right, so you can word that differently though than refuse to tune in.
I refuse to work my schedule to be able to watch it.
I still don't think the word refuse is necessary, but anyways, we're getting off track. Tomorrow night we have Art Center. It's going to be Donde, Icon, and Lotus Knight bringing you all the newest pro news and the matches of the week and power rankings. Thursday Tavern Talk. Gonna have Diamond, Myanodon, Ducharmo, Dano, and Turd Herder.
Can be fun.
Yeah.
Turd.
Friday, we're gonna have Friday Night Fights. Currently, only Soccer's lined up. I know myself and Myanodon have both said that we're like to be determined. So could be any combination of Saku, Myanodon, and myself. But matches, we have we're gonna see first off hero match at 8 p.m. We're gonna see Electabuzz just beat the crap out of his poor opponent.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you wish.
And after that, we'll see a little legacy action as Donde plays Ducharmo.
Oh,
hey, a match Donde could actually win.
Wow. Saturday, we'll have Donde with caster still to be determined. We'll only have one match. Again, legacy. Amphil versus me, Mike V. Sunday night, we'll have qUAZ with your favorite casters to be determined.
I love working with to be determined.
Sorry, go on.
I'm just gonna say, if you're still needing like people to cast on Sunday, like hit me up, man. I might be down. I normally am not doing anything on Sunday nights. So.
Okay.
But yeah, doubleheader of pro matches: Markshire versus Hockey Boys, and then Typhoon versus Lesemos. I'm sorry, I know I butchered that horrifically. But and actually, ironically enough, doubleheader of Aeon versus Beard Boys.
Sweet.
Let's go,
And,
Beard.
Yeah,
I feel like if I had been offered a spot on that team, I probably would have taken it just because I have the obligatory beard.
And just the one other stream will be Sunday Schoolstone coming you. It's Sunday 2 p.m. this week. It will be Lotus Knight joined by Bastinck with another pro match. It will be Inzi versus the overrated Itachi.
Wait, is it Inzi or is it the other one? Because there's Inzi, like the 4-letter one, and there's like Ins and some up 1 week.
No, it's the 4-letter one.
Okay.
Inzi, yeah.
You could say that's pretty interesting.
Please
Oh.
go away.
His name is not still overrated according to Sage. Damn.
All right,
That's
and then
so funny to me.
And then yeah, that takes us through Sunday, and then that brings us right back to Tuesday, where you'll see me and qUAZ. Or sorry, me and Sage.
Yeah.
It'll be me and Sage next week. Because someone's bailing again.
Look at that snub. God. Do I need to find somebody for next week? Because I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we know qUAZ isn't doing it.
I was too busy trying to find a caster for Sunday. Thank you very much.
Hey man, hit me up.
Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you just did. Also, thank you, Turd, for the raid.
Yeah.
We love you, buddy.
Alright, and with that, this has been Last Saloon Standing. Not Scuff Saloon Standing. Last.
I'd say it was pretty scuffed.
You're not wrong.
We went 15 over.
True. And good night.
We were done like half an hour ago. And we went
See you
15
guys.
over.